Okay, hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur'ain SYAFIKA binti Muhammad LAILI. I will talk about my dream destination, that is Sweden. So first, history about my dream destination is Sweden. Sweden is the country most popular as we know. This country is so popular because the Viking who first appeared in the 9th century and invaded Hug section of the North Europe, made Sweden famous around the world. The Kalmar Union, led by Queen Margaret of the Denmark, brought Sweden, Denmark, Norway, and Finland together in 1397. After a period of rapid growth and unprecedented prosperity in the late 1980s, the Swedish economy hit up 1990, and a social democratic government led by Prime Minister Ingvar Carlsson resigned in February 1990 after a controversial bill freezing waste and banning strike fell in a risk. And now I will talk about geography. Sweden is a Scandinavian country with tens of thousands of the coastline, island, and inland lake, as well as extensive boreal forest and glacier peaks. Its largest city, Stockholm in the east, and the Gothenburg and Malmö in the southwest are all seaside. Stockholm is a city made up of 14 islands. It features almost 50 bright, as well as a medieval old town, glamorous stand, and the royal place and museum like Skansen, which is available to the public. Next, religion. According to the CIA World Facts Book, 60.2% of the population is Lutheran. For example, the Swedish Church, and 8.5% is affiliated with another religion, including Roman Catholic, Orthodox Christianity, or Baptism, as well as Islam, Judaism, and Buddha. The remaining 31.3% is unaffiliated. And after that, we talk about Swedish culture. Sweden make a most of any opportunity to commemorate their heritage. Easter, Swedish National Day, Summer Lobster Festival, and Christmas are the five most popular. One of the most distinguishing characteristics of Swedish culture is that Swedes are egalitarian, humble, and find tolerance and intolerant. Sweden like to listen to others rather than making sure their own voice are heard in the numerous way. The Swedes spoke softly and gentle while speaking. For example, the festival in the Sweden is Midsummer. Midsummer is a summer solstice. This is the most important holiday, and it's centered around family and the celebration of the sun. This is because Sweden is a country with some of the darkness and longest winter in the world. Next, Martha Blame developed and popularized the present Swedish national costume, the Frigerdraken, in 1903. 1903 to assist promote of the sense of national pride. The color of the Swedish flag, blue and yellow, are used. Kod pula, red maca, and small patch are popular and traditional meal in the Sweden. Place I really want to go. There is Museum Vasa. Since the museum opening is 1990, more than 20 million people have visited, and it's easy to see why. The worship Vasa, the pride of the Swedish Empire, never sank on its maiden voyage in 1628. The ship was submerged in the frigid water for over three centuries before being discovered in 1961. And now we talk about currency. Sweden is a country that uses Swedish as a main language. For example, Mordu. And this country currency is the Swedish krona. That means one Swedish krona is 0.48 ringgit Malaysia. And next we talk about outdoor activity. I choose this country as my dream destination because I'm very interested in the outdoor activity available in this country. As example of the activity that I will do are skiing, Leisburg amusement park, biking, and Gothenburg archipelago and island. And the last one, all the coast. Now we talk about the coast. We go there. I spent 3,000 ringgit on the food, present, excursion, and entertainment, as well as 5,000 ringgit Malaysian on a round trip ticket to Sweden for my vacation. I travel by bus and train because it won't cost me much money, and it only cost me 300 ringgit Malaysia. And the last one, I choose to rent a house or a room for my accommodation when I was there.